Once upon a time, in the autumn, when the buckwheat was in bloom, in a village, hedgehogs and other people happily started a new day when the sun was shining bright and the wind was blowing warmly across the rice plains. Hedgehog was standing before his door, feeling pleased with the cool morning wind, humming a familiar song. Sharp spies, fighting the enemies. Sharp spies, I am the hedgehog. Then the hedgehog remembered about the field near his house, where he and his family usually harvested big turnips. They may be able to be picked again. Thinking about the big, delicious turnips that will help the family's meal be healthier, Hedgehog felt happy. He did what he thought. He closed the door and then went to the field. He didn't take the main road. He was about to go past two blackthorn bushes to make a shortcut. Then she met the hare was walking along the road to the field. Hedgehog was worried. Is the hare planning to steal my turnips? But he still greeted Hare nicely. The hare, however, seeing himself as elite and terribly arrogant about it, did not answer but said sarcastically, "How is it that you are running around in the field so early in the morning?" Hedgehog answered, "I'm taking a walk." "Taking a walk?" laughed the hare. "I thought the hedgehog can only show spies to scare people." The way that the hare said it made Hedgehog fuming mad, for he could stand anything except remarks about his remarkable spies. Hedgehog said to Hare, "I bet that you can't raise your hackles like us, so you have to fold your ears whenever encounter a bad guys." Hare said with pride, "Although our ears are long, we never fold them because we have such quick legs to run away from enemies." "If you think you're good, let's compete," thought the hedgehog, then said, "You shouldn't have to show off. If we have a race, you may not win." "What is a laugh? You with your short legs?" said the hare. "How ridiculous! Let it be, if you are so eager. But we have to bet something. What will we wager?" "A bottle of milk," said the hedgehog. "Accepted," said happily the hare. "Shake hands and we can take right off." "No, I'm not in such a hurry," said the hedgehog. "I'm very hungry. First, I have to go home and eat something. I will be back here at this spot in half an hour." The hare was agreeable with this, and the hedgehog left. On his way home, the hedgehog thought to himself, "The hare is relying on his long legs, but I will beat him. He may well a distinguished gentleman, but he's still a fool, and he'll be the one to pay." Arriving home, he said to his wife, "Wife, get dressed quickly. You got to go out to the field with me." "What's the matter?" said his wife. "I bet a bottle of milk with the hare that I could beat him in a race, and you need to help me." "Oh God, man!" the hedgehog's wife cried. "Are you mad? Have you lost your mind? How can you agree to run a race with a hare?" "Don't lose faith in your husband," said the hedgehog. "This is my affair. Get dressed and come out with me." What the hedgehog's wife to do? She had to obey. whether she wanted to do or not. On the road, the hedgehog said to his wife, "Now pay attention to what I tell you. Do you see that? We are going to run the race down that long field. The hare will run in one furrow, and I in another one. You have to stand here in the furrow. When the hare approaches, just call out for him, 'I'm already here.' Then we can win." The hedgehog wife agreed. With that, they arrived at the field. The hedgehog showed his wife her place, and then he went to the top of the field. When he arrived, the hare was already there. "Can we start?" said the hare. "Yes, indeed," said the hedgehog. They stood in each furrow. The hare counted 1, 2, 3, and he tore down the field like a windstorm. But the hedgehog ran only about 3 steps, and then ducked down in the furrow, sat quietly. When the hare, in full run, arrived at the bottom of the field, the hedgehog's wife cried, "I'm already here." The hare, so surprised, thought it was the hedgehog himself, for as everyone knows, a hedgehog's wife looks just like her husband. The hare thought, "Something's not right here." He called out, "Let's run back again." And he took off again like a windstorm, with his ears flying from his hat. But the hedgehog's wife remained quietly in place. When the hare arrived at the top, the hedgehog cried out for him, "I'm already here." The hare, beside himself with excitement, shouted, "Let's run back again." "It's all right with me," answered the hedgehog. "It doesn't matter. We can run as much as you can." So the hare ran 73 times. The hedgehogs always keep up with him. Each time the hare arrived at the top or the bottom of the field, the hedgehog or his wife said, "I am already here." But the hare did not complete the 74th time, fell down to the ground, breathed heavily. Then the hare had a precious lesson that do not look down on your rival. Since that time, no hare has agreed to enter a race with a hedgehog.
Chuyện cổ thần tiên.